Well. Bet you didn't think you'd hear my voice again now, did you? What's up, everybody? Part-time Q back up in this thing. As you can hear, I'm on the road driving, doing some work things or whatever. As you know, I've been super, extremely busy. Life has been lifing. I just started grad school like 2 weeks ago, trying to get that master's degree, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be Master Q. Sip some water. But I made this video because since everybody giving their thoughts about the Royal Rumble, I want to give my thoughts about the 2025 Royal Rumble. Now, overall, the pay-per-view itself was trash. The men's Royal Rumble is what saved the whole show. But let's get right into it with the women's Royal Rumble. So, the women's Royal Rumble, it could have been better. I'm not going to just go ahead and I'm not going to bury the entire thing, but it could have been better. One of the things that I did not like at all was, why did every woman have to do the kip up after they did a move? Like, every last one of them did the damn Chinese get up when they did a move and expect a pop from the crowd. Bro, like, everybody did it. Bianca did it. Naomi did it. Maxine Dupree did it. Trish Stratus did it. Nia Jax big ass went ahead and did a motherfucking Chinese get up. Bro, every woman did it. And that other spot with Bianca doing the backflip and all that. That shit was a little, I don't know, it was a little animated. A little unnecessary for the match. Sorry, y'all, I'm thirsty as hell. Right now I'm good and hydrated. Excuse me. Chelsea Green did her thing. Chelsea Green made it entertaining. I like the fact that, she utilized her character. And I like that she wrestled how a smart person would wrestle in the Royal Rumble match, She cracked me up, especially when they had to force the whole Black Girl Magic agenda because it's Black History Month, whatever the fuck. And then Chelsea Green jumps in there and yeah, and then they jump her. That part was a little funny. Now, what I did not expect was Alexa Bliss's return. Alexa Bliss's return was lit as fuck. She probably got the pop of that entire match. Her and Trish Stratus got the biggest pops in that whole match. Charlotte's pop was hella mid. And also, bro, the commentary on here was so bad. I hate the fact that people say Michael Cole, he's the greatest commentator of all time. Michael Cole botched so much in this pay-per-view. For example, in the Royal Rumble match, when Jordynne Grace came out, he was like, this is her third Royal Rumble appearance. And then you see on the camera on the display, it says second Royal Rumble appearance. God damn, bro. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee, bro, they suck ass. They're both shit. They're both shit in commentary. But what I did really enjoy from them was when Alexa Bliss came out and Michael Cole was like, the internet says she would never come back. The internet said that she's basically saying what the dirt sheets have been saying about how Alexa Bliss is no longer coming back to WWE and all this stuff. And then Wade Barrett was like, you got to stop reading the dirt sheets, Cole. I love how they buried the whole dirt sheet. So I bet you Dave Meltzer and Sean Ross Sapp and fucking Ibu or whoever the fuck those nerdy ass niggas are, I bet you they's fucking pissing in a grave. That shit was great. But of course, it became predictable when it came down to Charlotte, Roxanne, and Nia Jax. I wanted to see Nia Jax win, but Charlotte ended up winning. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Of course, somebody who's out for a whole year who put in no work gets to win. So much for the new era, right? Yeah, fuck the young stars. Let's just keep putting over Charlotte. Now, the tag team match, I tuned out. I didn't really watch it at all. bro, this was just a fucking indie match, you know, so Triple H can fucking stroke his ego again by booking this indie shit. Both teams didn't get no reaction. Nobody gave a fuck about the match. I didn't give a fuck about the match. I didn't even watch it. So I don't even know why I'm giving a review on this fucking match. All I know is that at the end, the Street Profits cost Motor City Machine Guns the match, and DIY wins, and then they attack DIY. Why? What was the point? Like, maybe the Street Profits should have waited until after the match and then attacked them both. You know, it's kind of doing this this heel turn for the Street Profits, a quasi heel turn. But they tried to do it with Bobby Lashley and it went nowhere. The Street Profits should just both be released. They both shouldn't even be with the company at this point because they have amounted to fucking nothing. Bobby Lashley couldn't even fucking save them. So whatever. Now on to the world title match with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, bruh, it's happening. People are starting to, they turning. It's happening. He didn't get such a loud pop. He didn't get such a loud pop at all. He got a very mid-card-ish pop. And this match too was so fucking boring. And there was just a lot of things that happened that I did not like. Like, both of them are not selling the moves. Cody Rhodes didn't sell the Fisherman Buster on the ladder. He gets right back up and he does a crossroads. And Kevin Owens no-sells the crossroads and grabs Cody by the leg. So there's a lot of bad psychology in this match. Sami Zayn comes out for what fucking reason, I don't know. Like, he didn't come out to help Kevin Owens or help Cody. He was just there. Like, what was the point of him coming out? Just for him to, like, stand around and look like a fucking dud. That shit was stupid. Of course, the obvious happens. The predictability of this entire match happens. Cody wins. We all knew Kevin Owens wasn't going to fucking win the match. So, the match happened, and they should have just did this shit. They should have just did this shit on Saturday night's main event. Fuck the contract signing. They should have just had another match and did the ladder match there. Because, and that was Cody Rhodes' what, like 7th title defense? And he's been champion for 300 days? I do not want to hear none of this shit about how Roman Reigns about how Roman Reigns didn't defend his title. Fuck, I'm stumbling all over my words. Oh, maybe I should put the fries in the bag now, huh? Haha, fuck y'all. Anyway, yeah, when Roman Reigns was champion in his first year, Roman Reigns defended the title way more. Let's see, he had a title match on SmackDown against Braun Strowman. He had a title match on SmackDown against Kevin Owens. He defended at every pay-per-view. He defended the title against Cesaro. He had a match on SmackDown against Daniel Bryan. He wrestled fucking Montez Ford and Xavier Woods on SmackDown. Had a tag team match with Jey Uso against Otis and them. Wrestled against fucking Corbin and Sheamus. Bro, Roman Reigns, like his first year, like the beginning of the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns was actually wrestling and was showing up. Cody Rhodes has basically been a fucking part-timer since he signed back with the company. So I don't want to hear this fucking hypocrisy at all. So y'all should keep that same energy towards your favorite Cody Rhodes. Because the nigga never shows up and he never defends the title. So much for being a fighting fucking champion. Worst champion of all time. Just like how I said was going to happen. And now let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this entire clusterfuck. The men's Royal Rumble match. Now, for the match purpose, it was pretty good. It was good because it was unpredictable. It was good because you really did not know who was going to win. Now, of course, the favorites to win was Cena, Roman, Punk, maybe Seth, maybe Drew. But the clear 3 favorites were Cena, Roman, and Punk. Still, the match was hella unpredictable. Now, it started out with Rey Mysterio and Penta Cero Miedo. The first 2 minutes of the match, Penta botched. Both his feet clearly hit the ground. Wade Barrett was doing everything he could to save face for this fucking for this overrated hack. You clearly saw both his feet hit the ground, bro. Like, clear as day. Nigga, the camera was like right there. And you see both his feet hit the ground. And the ref is standing there like a fucking idiot and just let it go. Why didn't the referee eliminate him? See, this is why Vince McMahon is a superior booker to Triple H. Because Triple H will let this dumbass shit slide. If this were Vince, bro, he would always say to the referees, when you count, you always shoot count. Now, the wrestler has a cue to kick out, but if they don't kick out at 2, they tell the ref. If the wrestler forgets to kick out, fucking count anyway and count to 3. And then they gotta just go with something else. Same concept in the Royal Rumble match. Both his feet hit the ground. Penta should have been eliminated. Remember a couple Rumbles ago when Kofi tried to do that shit where he tried to like land on a barricade, but his feet hit the ground first, and he tried to do one of those Kofi saves, and the ref just eliminated his ass anyway. Why didn't they do that with Penta? Bro, the fans clearly saw that he fucked up. But anyway, I've been ranting about that too long. And Carmelo Hayes comes in, gets eliminated instantly. He attacks Akira Tozawa. And Triple H tells Speed that he's in the Rumble. Now, this shit was kind of funny. So Speed is in the Rumble. He helps eliminate Otis. He does the whole Ronaldo Sui shit and a backflip. And Braun Breaker just spears the shit out of him. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I would have saw Speed do like a little more, like a drop kick or something, because Speed is athletic as fuck. If you haven't like seen his videos, like I've seen him like do the little thing where he jumps over the Lamborghini and all that shit. So Speed is like super athletic. It would have been nice to like see him do some wrestling, but for the sake of this match, he's in there with people twice his size, so it made sense for him to get fucking pummeled and thrown over the top rope. So I give credit to Speed for taking a nasty fucking bump like that to Braun and then getting put through the table by Otis. So the match goes on. We have Roman Reigns comes out, or first we have Joe Hendry come out. I'm not buying into the Joe Hendry hype. Like, bro, Joe Hendry is just another fucking Elias, dude. That's all he is. So for those of you who didn't like Elias, I don't know why you like Joe Hendry. He's just another fucking goof that sings his song. Okay, granted, he got over, but I'm not fucking with it. And I don't think he should have been in the fucking Rumble match. And I'm glad Roman Reigns came out and speared him and threw his jobber ass over the top rope. Awesome. And the match picks up. Jacob Fatu comes out and does his little dance or whatever, fucking twerking with his shoulders and shit. And he gets thrown out by Strowman. And, then we have John Cena comes out. John Cena does John Cena shit. Him and Roman stare down. Then CM Punk comes out. Seth Rollins comes out. And now they all start fighting each other. And this is when the unpredictability starts to happen. When you have Jey Uso and all of them come out. At the end, LA Knight, Logan Paul. I'm not going to fucking run down the fucking match. I'm just giving a fucking cliff notes of what happened at this little puss-ass show. So, it picked up, like, towards the final 10. But you have people unceremoniously get eliminated, like Drew, Priest, and LA Knight. They just kind of got eliminated. Like, it was a whatever elimination. Oh, yeah, I forgot. AJ Styles came back. Pretty cool. He got a nice little pop, too. Logan Paul almost get eliminated, but he does a Kofi-esque move and jumps on the announce table from the apron. And he just buys his time. He waits for AJ Styles to do the phenomenal forearm, and he grabs him and throw him over the top rope. Or grabs him and he makes him eliminate himself. Then Roman and Seth have their little intense stare down. They start fighting. You know, they trying to eliminate each other. CM Punk eliminates them both. And my favorite moment in the entire Royal Rumble happens when Logan Paul throws CM Punk jobber ass over the top rope. At this point, Logan Paul became my favorite fucking wrestler because he just saved us from a CM Punk main event at WrestleMania. And now it comes down to the final three: Logan Paul, John Cena, and Jey Uso. In my mind, I'm like, dude, Cena's 100% winning this. Because I'm not going to cap with y'all. I wanted Cena to win. Because, you know, I want to see a main event Mania and go for 17. Like, just for history purposes. And because it's John Cena, bro. Like, who else has been... John Cena has been WWE for the better part of 2 decades. Like, nobody carried the company the way that he did. Nobody held shit down the way that he did. Bro was the face of the company during its like dark ages when Chris Benoit did that shit and ruined wrestling. Like, John Cena still had to carry the fucking torch. And he had to carry the torch when they went PG. And he couldn't like really be the Cena that we all knew and loved, you know, that thugonomics, that ruthless aggression. He had to basically be fucking Fruity Pebbles and Barney the Dinosaur. So he carried it during that time. By the way, watching this bullshit now, like, don't it make y'all miss the PG era? Like, damn, we took the PG era for granted. Like a motherfucker. Because, man, I know a lot of us used to shit on the PG era, but, bro, the PG era clears this bullshit that we have now. Like, damn, what I'd give to see Bob Barker and fucking Al Sharpton be the guest host of fucking Monday Night Raw than to watch this shit. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, dude, Cena has done so much for the company, and he was a constant. He never complained. He never left. And he always put over talent, despite what y'all say him burying people, which is not fucking true. As you see now, he's been putting people over left and fucking right the last like 6-7 years. But Cena eliminates Logan Paul after Uso super kicks him, and then it comes down to John Cena and Jey Uso. I thought, oh yeah, Cena's going. But the fucking unthinkable happens. They fighting on the apron. Cena's gonna go for the AA. Jey Uso counters it and goes back into the ring, and then he just pushes John Cena. Bro, when that shit happened, I was like, what? Like, swear to God, my reaction was, what? Man, I never had a moment like that in a long time where, like, you did not see this shit coming at all. Jey Uso wins the fucking Royal Rumble and is about to main event WrestleMania. He really finna be main event Jey Uso. And for everybody that complained about him not deserving it, or him shouldn't be, or he shouldn't have won it or whatever, come on now, man. Jey Uso been doing this thing all fucking year. Jey Uso's been around. He's been consistent. He's constantly wrestled. He actually got himself over as fuck. Probably one of the most overest niggas on the fucking roster. Him right there with LA Knight, who actually shows up and consistently wrestles. Right? Jey Uso has been putting in the fucking work. My only gripe against him is, like, he needs a new fucking move set. He needs to fucking ditch the Samoan move set. He needs to have a new finisher. He needs to have a new, like, signature move. He needs to just, like, change it up. Yeah, maybe keep a couple of the Samoan moves in there, but you need a new finisher, bro. Not the Uso splash, not the spear. You need to just have a new little finisher that you can do on everybody. That's what I say. And then Jey Uso will be cherry. Just get a new finisher. That way you can fucking stand out. But yeah, dude, Jey Uso deserved it. John Cena went back in the ring and, like, put him over big time. You know, gave him a hug and showed him love. And, bro, for all of y'all that are mad, if John Cena would have won the fucking Rumble, y'all would have bitched about that too. And I'm like, see, look, they're going to push Cena down our throats again because they're going to try to make him win the 17th title. Look, John Cena came back and took somebody's spot. So, I don't want to hear that shit. We finally got an unpredictable Royal Rumble winner. After Cody Rhodes stole 2 fucking Rumbles for 2 straight years, we finally got somebody who you didn't expect. And somebody who clearly fucking deserved it. And somebody who put in the fucking work. Somebody who was just a twin, who was just a tag team guy. Somebody who we couldn't fucking tell apart from his fucking brother. Did put in the work to elevate himself, to fucking get himself over, and to have his own fucking personality, to basically separate himself from Jimmy. Bruh, even if Jey Uso don't win the title at WrestleMania, bro, who the fuck cares? You don't know what's gonna happen. It was still a fucking good moment in wrestling, and that reason right there is why, like, the men's Royal Rumble match was good. Damn, Casual Q washed, ain't he? But this was the only thing that Triple H booked this year correctly. Was finally, Triple H did something right. He finally fucking booked a decent fucking match. He booked a decent Royal Rumble match. This shit was good. So that was my thoughts on the Royal Rumble. I would give the entire show like a 5.5 out of 10. Just because the rest of the matches was shit. But was saved by the men's Royal Rumble match. I'm going to give it like a solid like 8. The men's Royal Rumble match. A solid 8 out of 10. So yeah, part-time Q. Back in 2025. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all new year and hope everything has been well with y'all. Y'all have fun. Love life and love yourselves. I'm out this bitch. Peace.